for him. The assignment was simple. Walk around the wall one time a day. And on the seventh day, walk around 7 times. Blow your horn, shout, and the walls will come tumbling down. That was the assignment. Why do we give up when God has promised us so much? Why do we find it hard to keep going and often lose our trust in the promises of God? I want to give you 2 reasons that are very, very common, and you might see yourself in these reasons. Why do we give up? The first reason is this, if you're taking notes, because our perspective is often limited. Our perspective is often limited. For example, let's talk about Jericho for a moment. Jericho's not a very big city. In fact, you could march around the city of Jericho in about an hour or so. So not a huge big city. The problem wasn't that the city was big. The problem was that the walls of the city were high. If you can imagine, the Israelites were so close to the promise. It was just on the other side of the walls. But the walls were so high, the promise seemed impossible to obtain. Maybe some of you can relate to that this morning. There are those of you like you know what it is that you want. You've got a dream, you've got a vision, you've got a place that you would like to be. You know what you want to have, but all you can see in life are walls, obstacles, problems. I know this is where I want to be. I know this is where I need to be. In fact, I believe that's where God wants me to be. But all you can see is what's keeping you from the promise. Maybe for you, it's like you want to get out of debt. And you've got a vision to get out of debt. And you believe you're going to get out of debt. And you get so into it, you get a Dave Ramsey face tattooed on your arm because it's just a reminder to you to live like nobody else so that you can live like nobody else, right? And you're going to be uber intense, debt-free. And the moment you declare it, the moment you tattoo it on your arm, 3 things break and you just see the walls in your life. You think, we're going to be a family that honors Jesus. We're going to go to church. We're going to make that a priority in our life. And you tell the family, no matter what comes about, as long as we're not sick, we're going to church every single week. And then the very first week, everybody seems to be running late, and you're cursing them all the way to church. And you think to yourself, that didn't go so well. We're not really serving Jesus on this ride into church, are we?